It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled away. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Simmons leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Popped him up. Bart is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with two away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. First home run of the campaign for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So two home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 3. The Orioles coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's got 1 hit in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Batting third.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. New inning set to get underway. Next for New York, Justin Upton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit to short, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the season. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there. A jumping catch at second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Orioles held in check there. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
The bat, The designated hitter.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
And gone into the right field bleachers.
A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. At the plate, Aaron Judge. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
And it's gone into the bleachers.
The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom.
Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped up. Guerrero has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Standing in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
Into the bleachers and gone.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy.
In now, Daniel Murphy. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Taylor. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3. Good. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Good. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. Good. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-2 the final tally today. The Yanks smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Steven Strasburg earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jack Flaherty struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game.